Imagine if somebody told you at the beginning of your life that when you reached 18, you'd have to start working. But you wouldn't be working for all of the money you earned. You'd be working for around about a third of the money you earned, if not less, because the 2/3 or more would have to be spent upon your survival alone. Things like food that you can grow yourself, a home that you could probably build yourself if you had the right skill set, paying phone bills, paying all of these things that in some circumstances you don't necessarily want, but you feel like you must have. If somebody told you this, would you see much point? I don't think you would. I wouldn't have. If somebody had told me that I'd be born into a damaged world whereby my parents haven't been helped, whereby my mum suffered with serious mental health that restricted her ability to parent well and show off how truly good and beautiful she is as a person, I wouldn't really see much point. If I'd have known that so many people around me already here are struggling, there are people watching them and have the keys to solve that struggle, but they're just not through greed, I wouldn't want to be here. If I would have known that people look at the beautiful skin of a snake or pelt of a tiger and then rip it from that animal's back just so they can walk around wearing it, rather than watch the animal that naturally wears it with pride walking around beautifully in all of its natural glory, I would not want to be here. If I'd been told that there are men from other countries that don't even belong in one piece of land throwing missiles upon their children and women, I would not want to be here. I don't care about the reasons behind why these things are happening because I know they are not good reasons. Yes, sometimes madness, destruction and breaking things is highly, highly necessary, but when it becomes mindless is when everything becomes negative, and at the moment we are mindlessly violent, mindlessly greedy. We just take things and we don't know why we want them. It's like if you see a child with another toy, you just want to play with it. We've run with that as a species and it needs to stop. Look around you, I bet you've got more than 2 devices. You've probably got a TV, a tablet, or a laptop, or a computer of some kind, and your phone. Do you need all of that? Really? Because I've got a phone. I'm going to sell my TV as I don't watch it in the day, but with my phone, I can achieve Google, I can watch videos, I can do pretty much everything I can do on a computer. So in actuality, when I want a PC, because a bigger screen would be nice, I don't need one. Not necessary. I'm kind of glad I've been forced to live life on the bare minimum, because I appreciate in some ways how much you can get from the bare minimum. I'm not the best by any stretch of the imagination. I don't upcycle enough. I probably don't use things as effectively as I could in every circumstance. There's no probably about it, I don't. But what I do is everything that I'm aware that I can, as much as I can, and as much as I'm keeping myself mindful. That's all anyone I can do. That's all anybody can do. I am mindful of the fact that I don't like waste, hence I bought a compost bin to throw all my cardboard and vegetable offcuts into, and I reuse everything that I can, or recycle what I can't reuse, and before that step even, I'll offer it to those that might be in want of it. I prefer to go to second-hand shops to get things with a lot more character that are probably built to last more than go somewhere new, spend a lot of money that I don't have on something that's going to break in 2 weeks. Everything is ass backwards. We look back into the past and we wish we were there. We want to live in that time because it seems easier, it seems better, it seems more positive, more uplifting. Why? We've moved forward. Everything around us has improved, metaphorically speaking. We have better access to one another, better access to areas around the world, better access to technology. So why is everyone so fucking sad? Why does everyone want to kill themselves? Why are 12-year-olds hanging themselves on fucking videos on Facebook? Why are these things happening? We have all the tools around us to make everything great, so why is it crumbling to dust?